Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a pair of short pants without using any patterns. I will be using my favorite pajama as my template for this. So if you want to see how, then keep on watching. So my fabric is on fold and I'm just going to place the pajama on top of it and going to trace the front. And as you can see here, I already made a mistake. I did not give enough allowance for the elastic, but I will fix that later on. So be sure when you trace it out, give it at least 3 inches allowance at the waistline so you can put elastic on. I moved the template away from the edge to give it allowance on the side seam. Then I'm just going to trace it out. I gave it about 1/8 of an inch seam allowances because I will be using my serger for this. If you don't have a serger, be sure to use at least 1/2 inch seam allowances. My goal for the next 2 months is use up all my leftover fabrics that I had been saving for years. The bin is getting out of control and I just have to do something and fix it, and it is driving me crazy. Then I will use the front pieces as my template for the back, but I will extend the crotch seam. As you can see here, I'm going to refer to my pajamas to know exactly how much I need to extend it. This fabric that I was using was actually a leftover fabric from this dress that I made a couple of years ago. After that, I am going to match the side seams. Right sides of the fabric are facing. Be sure to match the front and back for each pieces. Then I'm just going to bring it to the serger and close the side seam. If you want to, you can add pockets, but this is a pair of pajama pants. I don't need pockets. And this is when I realized that I messed up along the waistline area for the casing. So I just assessed the problem and this is my remedy. I'm just going to bring it down, as you can see here. So from the top, I measured down 3 inches and that is going to be for the casing. Then I'm just simply going to lower down the crotch seam, as you can see here. I just transferred the measurement and curve it. And that actually solved the problem. At first, I was beginning to panic because I don't have enough fabric to redo this. This shows you that experienced seamstress can make mistakes. I mean, I made a lot of garments and I made that mistake along the waistline. So if you are a beginner and you are constantly making mistakes, don't be hard on yourself and just know that you are learning as you go and you are the boss of your own sewing project. You can make a mistake and you are going to find a way to resolve it. Now it's time to serge the back seams. I know it looks weird at the moment, but trust the process. And they should look something like this. As you can see, it looks a little odd, but you are going to bring the side seam at the sides. You are going to match the crotch seam and stitch right along here. If you are thinking of getting your own serger, I will highly recommend this one that I'm using. It's called Brother 1034D, and I had been using it for years and I love it. I actually have an extra one that I found at Marketplace for a really good deal. After this, it's time to put the elastic on. So I search the raw edge first, and then I'm going to fold it like this. I will use a 1 inch wide elastic band. I am going to leave a 2 inches drive so I can feed the elastic through. The elastic band is at least 1 inch shorter than your waistline. Stitch the ends and be sure that the elastic are not twisted when you do that. Now it's time to close the drive. I double folded the hemlines and sew all the way around, and it is completed. I hope you liked this sewing tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to follow and share and subscribe if you are watching from my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!